this is a show that, was, the video game was much beloved, the first one.
Right.
The second one got extremely woke and put off fans. And now the mainstream media can't believe that season 2 of the show, when it executes the exact same procedures, is being disliked.
It's like, whoa, shocker. The same thing that made all gamers really upset is also making the TV viewers really upset. Was I the problem?
Right. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, they're like, oh my God, The Last of Us. Wait, I'm sharing the wrong window here. Well, it is part of the article, but I just want to share the whole window. They're like, The Last of Us being review bombed because people didn't like season 2.
Why is it always review bombed? It's like, if something sucks and people don't like it, then review bombed.
Yeah. Did Time Magazine review bomb it when it gave it a bad review? When Time Magazine wrote, HBO's The Last of Us is in danger of becoming a victim of its own success. Like, season 2 just isn't as good as season 1. I mean...
just like the video game.
Yeah, right. This says, season 2, a fatally flawed follow-up. So season 2 gave it a bad review, or Time Magazine. But of course, Collider's like, the review bombing isn't limited to Rotten Tomatoes. It's like, dude, people don't like it because they kill off Joel.
Right.
And then they made this like Aspie chick defeat men in hand-to-hand combat.
It's just cringe. The whole aura of the story changes dramatically between the first and the second game, and then likewise with the TV series. It seems, I don't know how they could have redeemed the story. They could have redeemed it for The Last of Us 2 with the television show. It was trash, and this just shows that
you could not kill Joel.
Right. I mean, yeah, you could not kill Joel. You'd have to change a lot of it. Plus the whole lesbian subplot, apart from some of the queer activist people were not into that. And it just, also with the way that the first game ended, it should have all ended there. You got your satisfying ending. It was just like, okay, Joel saves Ellie. Ellie has the gene that they could... that can survive this whole situation. It was like, it already had a good conclusion. You didn't have to continue it at all. And if you were going to continue it, this was a really weird direction. So it just seems like such a waste.
And they made sure, I don't know, do they have Abby in the show? Is it like a hulking masculine man?
They have Abby, but no, she's not. That's what's so funny about it, is that Abby would have made a better Ellie than this Ellie. So she's actually just just a cute girl, like doesn't look like a dude. And so then it was funny because then people are like, hey, if you're gonna do this, which he already got, Neil Druckmann already got a lot of backlash for Abby looking like a dude. There's no amount of steroids and beef that would have sustained her physique in a zombie apocalypse situation. Right. But people just already didn't like it. It didn't make sense. And he just insisted on that. Well, then with the television show, people are like, hey, dude, why doesn't Abby look like Abby? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Neil Druckmann says it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. Well, then why did it matter so much in the game when people didn't like it, but now it doesn't matter?
Oh, somebody in chat said Blueberry ground coffee is back in stock on Amazon. I ordered 3 bags.
Oh.
Yes, I've already had to send more. Like, our blueberry coffee is selling very well at Amazon. But yeah, I mean, the fact that, it has 2,500 ratings in season 2, 50%. Why? Well, because they killed off Joel in a stupid way.
Right.
And it's the same reason that people didn't like the video game. Now, obviously, everyone is making fun of the Troon archetype of Abby. But mostly, they were making fun. People were outraged that they killed off Joel.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is Joel is a really great character in the game.
Because he's a good man. That's why they had to do it.
Exactly. He's a good man. And then you can't have that, a good masculine man. Now, in the television show, I think it was completely inferior to the game. Like, I didn't watch all of the television show, but what I did see, I was just like, hey, this is overrated. Like, the game does a way better job. Joel's better, even though what I did see, Joel was so sick
of Pedro Pascal, too, though.
I am too sick of it, but he's still was good in what I saw of this, but it's just like, why wouldn't you just watch the game cutscenes? It does it all better. I mean, part one.
Well, that's what they should have did instead of making Ghostbusters 3. The real Ghostbusters is all of the cutscenes from the Ghostbusters Xbox 360 game.
Right.
Like, if you watch that, then you actually know.
That's what I don't understand. And I think that, what we used to see, if I think looking back to like the original Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider films, for example, it was like, oh, okay, they took Lara Croft and they gave her new adventures to go on in these movies. And while those movies were far from perfect, it was still, for a video game movie, that's a better direction to go. So what I think is really weird is when these video game movies just want to one for one almost replicate what the game already did. It's like, why? We want a new story. Why would you just give us the same thing that we can just watch the cutscenes for?
Yeah, I mean, this thing, I'm not interested in like this new hammerhead shark.
Yeah.
Like Asperger's look that they're making all the women have in Hollywood now.
Very odd.
Bella Ramsey had a green rider on this production, so that they could make the show green.
This is just weird.
It's just all this stuff. I'm so glad I didn't get into it.
Oh yeah.
Well, they killed it in like the gay episode. I did watch it with my wife because she had no frame of reference.
Right.
And then we got to the gay episode. And she just couldn't take my constant moans and sighs about it.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, fine, we'll just turn it off. And I was like, thank you. Like,
yeah.
That I'll tell you what, that actor, I even have his bourbon or his whiskey. He's a real cuck. What's his name? I love him in, his name is it Neil? No, what is his name? From, Parks and Rec.
I don't know.
I love him in almost every role he's ever been in. He
Was
played the gay guy.
Bill?
Yeah, the guy that played Bill. Neil. No, Ottman.
Oh, Nick Offerman.
Nick Offerman. Yeah, he was like all about it. He was like all excited about playing this character gay, and I was like, dude, like nobody wanted that. It's non-canonical. And then of course the media's like, well, we wanted you to like when we killed off the strong man. We wanted you to like, oh, you don't like that? Oh, you must be review bombing.
They forget that that Twitter doesn't reflect real life, and that all of these queer activists that hate strong men, like that's not real life. That people in real life actually admire and respect strong men. So surprise, surprise.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody in chat watched this show. I watched Righteous Gemstones. I'm liking that. You won't like it.
Okay.
It takes too many pot shots at Christianity.
Oh.
Not really. It doesn't take any pot shots at Christianity. It's more about like roasting the Joel Osteen types, so you might like it.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, like Luke told me, they're like, oh, they lean too much into the propaganda in season 3 because they have like this redneck militia. I was like, yeah, but those actually existed.
Right.
Like there was a whole like true story, a movie that I watched that was really, really good about how this redneck militia almost took over, was it Oregon? I highly recommend watching that movie.
Okay.
The guy who is the main star also played somebody also that was really good. I'm trying to remember it. But yeah, it's about this militia. They were like neo-Nazi militia guys, but they exist.
Right.
And so people like were offended about that. I'm like, I'm not offended by that. Like it was very accurate. And The Order, yes, the movie's called The Order. Jude Law's in it as the FBI agent. But then the guy who's leading the redneck thing, he's also the actor from, help me out. They never mention Trump in the show at all. Okay. They also never mention COVID or anything like that. So I thought, now if they do later in the season, okay, maybe. But I thought that it was fine. I can't think of the guy's name. Come on, both of you guys, say your sponsors take advantage of your boosted time. Oh, we do twice a show. Jeremy, would you say the best conservative show is 24? You think 24 is a conservative show? I disagree.
You know, it's funny. I never watched 24.
I watched it casually. Maybe I would have to
there's-
watch it. Yeah.
I feel like there's some crossover with like Splinter Cell fans who also like 24. So it makes me feel like I need to watch 24 because I love Splinter Cell. So
You should watch Justified instead.
Justified. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Nicholas Hoult, is that who that guy is? He's got like a weird face. Like, it's like he had a bunch of plastic surgery or something.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a guy. Nicholas Hoult. Like, he was in... What else was he in?
Oh,
This
he
guy.
does have a very memeable face. I've seen like reaction gifs with,
Yeah.
with his face.
He was in the X-Men, Mad Max. He's got like a crazy good... he played Beast in X-Men.
Oh.
And then he also played... Like, he's been in a ton of good movies. But I can't remember
think he
all of
really
them.
could pull off like an emo look, like a My Chemical Romance era
Yeah.
emo. He would
Yeah.
really rock that look.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the
He was
face
in-
for it.
He was in Juror Number 2 with Clint Eastwood. He was the star of Nosferatu.
Oh, was he in you know what? Wasn't he in that one movie with Nicolas Cage, that vampire thing?
Nosferatu he was in.
Wait, I didn't see Nosferatu, but the one with Nicolas Cage in it,
Oh,
where he was a vampire and it was a comedy.
Yes.
Was that him in it? Is that
I
why I'm
think that's
thinking
him.
of that
Yeah.
emo look? That might be
Yes.
it, because
I think that's him. Yeah.
I did like him in that movie.
I like all... he was in Warm Bodies, too. My wife really liked that movie. Had a great soundtrack.
Okay.
Remember that zombie movie where he like falls in love with somebody?
I haven't seen that. It was Renfield. That was it. Renfield.
Renfield,
He
yeah.
was good in that. I liked him.
I'm looking. He was not in Renfield.
Oh, he wasn't?
No, but he plays Lex Luthor.
Well,
oh, yes, he
looks
was.
like-
He was
I was
in
gonna
Renfield.
say he looks
yeah,
just
was.
like him. He was. I loved. It
Yeah.
did give me the good old prime emo days vibe, and that's what I really liked.